Absolute Concrete. We're here to recognize you today. So your position here is as an operator. What do you do?
I run bulldozers, the laser screed, skid loaders, excavators, basically just most of the heavy equipment except for the pavers.
So you're operating, in some cases, $250,000 or $500,000 pieces of equipment.
Easily.
How's that make you feel?
It's nice to know that your bosses trust you with that kind of responsibility.
Mike, what makes you tick?
Same thing makes everybody tick. At the end of the day, money. You come and you want more money, you want to better yourself to get into the position, to get more money, to get more responsibility,
Okay.
to get in that position where you can take time off and go family vacations and be able to afford that.
How would you describe yourself?
Very easygoing, funny, obviously handsome. Duh. I'm always here on time.
Why do you do what you do?
Because I don't think I could be in an office every day. I couldn't go to the same place and look at the same scenery every day. When I'm here, I go to different job sites. I can go to 10 job sites in 5 days, if we're really busy, or I can stay on one job site for 6 months. But there's still days where you go do something else. You're not doing the same thing. We're pouring concrete at the end of the day, but we're not doing the same thing every day. It's not as repetitive.
Where do you see Mike Anderson a couple years from now?
Absolute has a lot of opportunities. There might be a position out there that we haven't even created yet that I'll fill.
What makes you feel accomplished?
When you're buttoning up the jobs, when you're going through the plant, when you see a job like this and it's just dirt, and then in 2 months from now it'll be a parking lot that I'll screed all the whole parking lot.
And at the end of the day, you can look back and say, I did that.
Mm-hmm. Well, we did that.
Yeah, we. What would you say to a new employee coming here to Absolute Concrete? What would be your words of wisdom?
To stick it out. I think the ESOP, to younger people, I think the ESOP is really looked over, I guess. I don't think they really understand the impact it'll have when they retire. To them it's just another retirement, like a 401k, but I don't think they realize when you're not paying money into it, it's free money, and the more the company grows, the more their retirement grows. When in 38 years or when I retire, it'll be a substantial amount. So I don't have to work part-time somewhere. You can work at any construction company, but if the leadership isn't there, if the leadership doesn't value you, then you're kind of just a number. But I think working with Triggs, he's given me more opportunities than anybody in my entire life. And I think that kind of leadership makes people want to stay. You want to work hard for people like that, as opposed to just somebody who just wants to use you basically as a tool to get more money in their pockets. They treat you like humans, and so I think people work for people, not corporations.